Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. One of the most profound, engaging attributes of the Quran in the Quran is Al-Huda. You see, when Allah in the ayat that talks about Ramadan, Shahru Ramadan ladhi unzila fihi al-Quran, Allah defined the Quran in three statements. Hudan lin-nasi, guidance to mankind, wa bayyinatin min al-huda, detailed guidance, wal furqan, and criterion. The word huda is being mentioned twice. General guidance, specific guidance. My dear brothers and sisters, at the end of the day, we have to believe and use and engage with the Quran as a GPS. It's a GPS for all the lanes that you have to drive. I tell people, Allah Azza wa Jal gave us Islam, the teachings of Islam through the Quran. You have to drive on 7 lanes. First lane, your relationship with yourself. How to treat yourself, how to take care of yourself, what to do and what not to do to yourself. Second lane, your relationship with your immediate family, mom, dad, brother, sister, husband, wife, son, daughter. Third level is extended families, uncles on both maternal and paternal, aunts, maternal and paternal, nephews and nieces, extended family. Then on the level of the community, how do you behave and perform your duties as a Muslim towards your neighborhood and your community? Then Islam on the level of the Muslim Ummah, worldwide Muslim Ummah. Allah gave us certain instructions that we owe our Ummah. Then on level of humanity, even if people are not Muslims, they still have a right upon us. And they're still human beings. They could be our relatives. Some people convert, their whole family are not Muslims. They still have a duty and a right upon you. Your neighbor, whether he's Muslim or not. The nation you live in, whether it's a Muslim nation or not, they have a right upon you. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us this beautiful name, Muslim, the one who submits himself and achieves peace through submission. Mu'min, believer, one of the meaning of the word believer is secure. Allah made us good news to mankind wherever we go. Our neighbors are safe next to us. Our neighbors are secure next to us. Our relatives and people around us feel safe and secure from our tongues, from our hands, from our eyes. They feel secure. And that's the highlight of the believer, the relationship between the believer and humanity. And the seventh relationship is a relationship between you and the planet. How many ayat in the Quran talks about a relationship with Allah's creation? In the hadith, with a dog, with a cat, with the insects, with the birds, with the trees, with the rivers. Don't waste water. Don't use living beings, be it birds or animals, as just a shooting target. You're practicing shooting on it just to enhance your aim and your shooting skills. Don't use living beings. My dear brothers and sisters, the Quran is a guidance. We have to put this guidance into action. I always reflect on, imagine you put on your GPS, here I am, this is where I want to go. So the GPS calculates the shortest distance between you and that place and start giving you instructions. So it tells you go straight, you go straight, turn left, you turn left, turn right. You say, I don't want to turn right. So you turn left. So it reroutes you. Then you don't listen to it. It says turn left again, you turn right. Then it says go straight, you turn right. And it keeps on rerouting. The more you disobey your GPS, the longer the trip will take and the more pain and suffering you're going to go through. Allah gave us the freedom of choice. We can listen, obey or not obey. The more we don't listen, the more pain and suffering we're going to be exposing ourselves to. So this hidayah is something very fundamental. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, even in Surah Al-Baqarah, ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابُ لَا رَيْبَ فِيهِ هُدًى لِلْمُتَّقِينَ. Allah names, the word Al-Huda represents Islam, Quran. هو الذي بعث رسوله بالهدى ودين الحق. It is he who sent his messenger with Al-Huda. What's Al-Huda? Al-Islam, Al-Iman, Al-Quran. The word Al-Huda, the guidance. Our scholars beautifully stated that guidance are on 4 levels. The first level, Allah guides all of His creation. الذي خلق فسوى والذي قدر فهدى وهو الذي أعطى كل شيء خلقه ثم هدى. Allah created and Allah guided. For example, Allah created the sun and the moon and the galaxies and gave it the laws of physics. That physics in the universe is the guidance of the universe. That chemistry, that mathematics, these are the guidance. For living things, there is biology, we call it. We gave these names to sciences to describe what they are. Who created biology? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's a guidance. You see, your body already has guidance. Your lungs are functioning without you interfering. Your heart is beating without you telling it. Your kidneys are filtering. Your liver is releasing over 100,000 enzymes to keep you alive and to keep you from rotting inside. Your stomach is working. Your skin is working. Everything. Allah created you and He guided your body how to function. Second level is the level that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guided His creation on us human beings. We know what is right from what is wrong. We call this guidance the fitrah. وَنَفْسٍ وَمَا سَوَّاهَا فَأَلْهَمَهَا فُجُورَهَا وَتَقْوَاهَا. Every nafs and the one who designed it, He inspired it what is right and what is wrong, what is good and what is evil. That's why we human beings, we can agree, all of us, on certain values. Lying is bad, killing is absolutely criminal, stealing is unacceptable, all mankind. You don't need a religion for that. It's already instilled. We've been already guided with sensors to know what is right from what is wrong. Now, after these 2 levels of guidance, the guidance of how your body functions and how the universe functions, and the guidance that you have a sensor, you know what is right from wrong, now comes the 3rd level, but this 3rd level needs from you to make a choice. It's the guidance of Al-Quran Al-Kareem, the guidance of Allah. You can say yes or no. You can choose it or choose not to choose it. It's left up to you, and only the jinn and the ins have that choice. So what are the choices that you're going to make? وَقُلِ الْحَقُّ مِنْ رَبِّكُمْ. Say the truth is from your Lord. فَمَنْ شَاءَ فَلْيُؤْمِنْ وَمَنْ شَاءَ فَلْيَكْفُرْ. Let him, whoever wants, become a believer. Whoever wants, become a disbeliever. That's up to you. If you choose Allah's guidance, which is already given to you, Allah Azza wa Jal will choose you. People say, oh, Allah did not guide me. Yes, Allah guided everyone equally by sending a book, a revelation, Al-Quran Al-Kareem, to everyone. As I said in another episode, Allah speaks to mankind directly. Ya ayyuhan nas, O mankind. Ya bani Adam, O children of Adam. And that's why, my dear brothers and sisters, we have to take heed of this. Let's make a choice. Islam is a choice, my dear brothers and sisters. It's a difference between the word Islam and Istislam. Istislam is when you surrender and submit by force. Someone put a gun to your head and says submit, and you say, okay, I have no choice. Islam is submission through choice, a choice, and you happily make that choice. You cannot be forced to be a Muslim. You have to choose it from the depth of your heart and soul. And that's what Allah invites us to in Al-Quran Al-Kareem. Make that choice. And if you make that choice, then Allah will give you a higher guidance, personal guidance for you. Allah said in the Quran, وَالَّذِينَ اهْتَدَوْا زَادَهُمْ هُدًى وَآتَاهُمْ تَقْوَاهُمْ. And those who chose the guidance, Allah increases their guidance. You see, your problems are different than my problems. I need a different guidance than you. So Allah gave every person a specific guidance. When we make istikhara, Ya Allah, shall I do this? Shall I not do that? Allah gives you specific guidance. And that is the 4th type of guidance, the personal guidance, that if you choose Allah's guidance and you try your best, Allah will give you personal guidance from Him to you. What an honor. How lucky we are to actually have Allah guide us in our personal life and personal matters. It's available. Allah loves to guide you. You just have to ask for it. May Allah Azza wa Jal make the Quran a GPS for every decision, word, and choice we make in our lives. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, guide us through this world and into the hereafter to go to Jannatin Na'im. Ameen ya Rabbal Alameen. Wa sallallahu ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in.